All right, we're in the garden this morning talking about tomatoes and why it's so important to prune them and why you want to start pruning early in the season. A lot of people wait until their tomatoes already grow up. You can see we already have our cages in place. We call them staked cages with the stake and the grid. You want to get those in early, but as we talk about it, you want to prune early in the season. The reason you want to do this is as the plant grows, you want to create space at the bottom, and then you'll worry about the middle and the top later. So for us here, we start by taking off the small, and I'll just go in, you see it right here, and I'll prune that off. We're gonna give the plant, we got another one down here, a little bit of room at the bottom. So there we go. People get so nervous doing this, and actually it helps your plant so much. You can see we have it tied off at the base, but this allows good airflow. It allows it easier for you to water, easier for you to fertilize. And as this plant grows, for these are larger tomatoes here, some of our heirlooms, we'll end up about 18 to 24 inches pruning them. Obviously, we can't do that right now. We want to leave foliage in and keep it growing. So we'll cut those in the beginning. Always use sharp pruners, and always disinfect your pruners. Tomato plants are one of the easiest to have disease. They'll spread it among your other plants. So when you're done pruning, or before you prune, you want to sterilize them, and when you're done, and going from plant to plant. So cut them out down here, and then the question becomes, as they grow, what do you want to do? For our middle plants, we like to cut a few once they get too big, just to kind of let the middle open. You really can't mess it up. People worry so much about that. And then the final question we get on pruning is, okay, we have heirlooms. Some of these heirlooms, the Brandywines, they can grow 6 to 8 feet tall. We don't let them grow that tall. So when they get up here to about this height, we'll start topping them off. It's fine for your tomato plants. It keeps them manageable. Yes, they can grow up taller if you want to, but it'll just keep your plants a little bit more manageable in the garden. Most important thing is planting this bottom though, keeping it open, allowing it easy to keep weeds out of the way. And then finally, our compost bins are in the background there. You do not want to put your tomato plants in the compost bin. Throw them away, put them on your burn pile, whatever. These carry more disease than anything. It's one thing, your compost piles at home just don't get hot enough to get rid of them. So dispose of these and go on your way. Do this every few weeks, keep them pruned up. You'll notice a big difference in your tomato crop.